The next day. It was another beautiful day today. The sky was free of clouds, the sun was out, and all was well. On this day, however, Wyatt, Tegan, and Zack were waiting outside for class to begin, like they always do when something came across Zack. Ah, I can't believe these next few days are going to be our last year in high school, Zack said with wonder filling his mind. Hmm, I never thought of that until now, Tegan said. Yeah, time really has gone by, White said as he was typing on his computer, clearly working on an assignment. It's what Tegan and Zack thought. Speaking of which, what are you two doing going for college? Zack asked the two. Oh, me and Wyatt are going to Boulder, Tegan said with a smile on her face. Yes, we are, Wyatt said with a somewhat fake smile on his face, as he continued to work on his college application. I was almost done with it as he got a large portion of it done, but he still had one big hurdle to make. This one would be a tough one, and that was none other than his college essay. Writing just one was a lot to begin with, but making a completely new one was almost too big to ask for Wyatt. He knew he couldn't rewrite his old one this time, but he couldn't think of a new one, well, anything to write about. Every time he came up with an idea, he could never get it right, and it was driving him crazy inside. Okay, I did hear that's a pretty good school, Zack said. But that reminds me, where are you going off to? Wyatt asked. Glad you asked. I'm heading off to NYU, Zack said. What a coincidence. I applied there as well, Tegan responded with a little chuckle in her voice. Well, did you get in? Zack asked. No, we both got to Boulder, so it's not that bad, Tegan said. Well, that's good, Zack said. Right, when the bell rang, and it was time for class. The three of them headed to the second floor and took their seats. Good morning, class, their teacher said with a perky voice. Today, we have some new students just joining us. The students we have joining are Leo and Alex Farrell. The two of them stood still for a little while as Alex made something of a wave before the two of them walked to their seats. Just then, however, Leo caught a look at Tegan and froze. He felt like his insides were ice melting on a hot day and turning into liquid. He had seen a lot of girls in his life, but he had never seen a girl like her before. Without even a few seconds passing, he fell into a feeling he never felt before. True love. As Alex walked by, however, she got a look at Wyatt and Zack, and she found both of them to be rather cute, but didn't think much of it, as she took her seat. During class, however, Leo could barely hear the teacher talking, as he was constantly looking at Tegan. She was like an eye magnet, and he couldn't get his eyes off of her. He wanted to talk to her so badly, but couldn't. It was pure torture for him, but he knew he could bide his time for just a little longer. Luckily, he didn't have to wait that long, as after a little while, the teacher called a break, and Leo saw his chance. Hey girl, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Leo said as he walked up to Tegan. Tegan said as she felt a little comfortable at this moment, as she sneakily tapped Wyatt as he turned around. I'll take that as a yes, Angel, Leo said. Hey there, are you trying to win over my girlfriend? Wyatt said in a very annoyed and angry voice. I wouldn't be trying if it worked, Leo said with a confidence in his voice. It really didn't, Tegan said. Yet, Leo said. Don't forget I, and will always be, the Rivalry, Leo said. Well, tough luck. You're dating me, no, Wyatt said. Not for very long. The Rivalry always gets what he wants, Leo said as he walked away. Wow, what a bitch, Wyatt and Tegan said as they continued to talk all the way until the break was over. So how did it go with that girl? Alex asked Leo after class was over. I think she likes me, Leo said with a smile on his face. I know you're lying, Alex said. Darn, Leo said. What happened? Alex asked. She's dating that Wyatt person, Leo said. No. The Wyatt who works for the entertainment shop? Alex asked with her voice changing from calm to surprised. I think so, Leo said. Oh, that stinks, Alex said. Yeah, but I didn't catch the other girl's name. I'm sure she wasn't that Tegan, Leo said. How can you be so sure it wasn't the rival that you were flirting with? Alex asked. I have no idea, Leo said. Well, if she wasn't, then we need to get those two apart. Mostly for the fact that someone else can deal with your negative IQ, Alex said. And how are you going to do that? Leo said. I have an idea. A few to be exact, Tegan said. Or Alex said. Yeah, what are they? Leo asked. I need time to study these two, but if we can make them look like they're cheating, that would surely break them up. And maybe we can take them for each other, Alex said. Oh, that's a great idea. I can already picture it now. Me and her, walking among the hallways, Leo said. And me and Wyatt, out in the bright daylight. We need to make this work quickly, Leo said in a panicked voice. Yeah, we will, but get yourself together. We have plans, Alex said.